In terms of home video releases, Powerhouse Films is scheduled to release a new box set of Samuel Fuller films entitled Samuel Fuller at Columbia 1937 to 1961. A true Hollywood maverick, Samuel Fuller was a polymath who had lived several interesting lives. As a newsboy and later crime reporter in New York City during the 20s, as an infantryman in the 1st Infantry Division during the Second World War, as an author of novels, and as a filmmaker whose fierce independence ultimately led him to vowing never to make another film in America, following Paramount Studios' dismissive treatment of his 1982 film White Dog, which Paramount shelved owing to corporate reticence over its controversial subject matter. During the 60s, Fuller's work was praised by the filmmakers associated with the French New Wave and New German cinema movements, and Fuller made cameo appearances in Jean-Luc Godard's Pierrot le Fou and Wim Wenders' The American Friend. In between, Fuller wrote and directed a number of films that returned to the arenas in which he had direct experience: journalism, crime and combat. Powerhouse Films' new box set contains 7 films from the period of Fuller's association with Columbia Pictures, 5 of which Fuller wrote and 2 which he wrote and directed. Underworld USA, Fuller's 1960 picture starring Cliff Robertson, is the highlight of the set. It's an emotionally brutal tale of revenge in the criminal ranks which takes as its inspiration Alexandre Dumas' The Count of Monte Cristo. The other film directed by Fuller, 1959's The Crimson Kimono, is a film that was far ahead of its time in terms of its direct criticism of racial prejudice, a recurring theme throughout many of Fuller's films, in particular his last American picture, White Dog. Of the films included in this set, which were written but not directed by Fuller, Phil Carlson's Scandal Sheet, adapted from Fuller's novel The Dark Page, offers a rich intersection of the world of tabloid journalism, which Fuller had first-hand experience within, and a film noir plot, with some strong atmospheric photography from veteran cinematographer Burnett Guffey. Directed by Douglas Sirk and based on a script by Fuller, Shockproof is also a fascinating picture, a cynical film noir anchored by a strong performance from leading actor Cornel Wilde, but hampered by a studio-imposed ending. Powerhouse Films' box set contains new high-definition presentations of the 7 films alongside an impressive range of extra features.